Welcome to Kaleidoscope S4IG. Let's talk. It is International Women's Month, and what better way to celebrate women than highlighting those who have, done great things, those who are in careers that are challenging, difficult, and sometimes not the norm, and also those who are, being superwomen. According to an ESCAP report, female representation in transport and logistics in Sri Lanka in 2019 was a paltry 3.4% to the 96.6% of males in the sector. On S4IG Let's Talk today is the award-winning Global Chairperson of Women in Logistics, Gayani de Alwis, a past president of the Chartered Institute of Logistics and Transport, and only the second woman in Sri Lanka to be conferred a Fellow of the Chartered Institute of Logistics and Transport after almost 30 years. Gayani, you're a woman of many achievements and lots of accolades, but you've been a woman in logistics. How difficult? What are the barriers that women face in this industry?
So in general, it's not only logistics, Savithri. In the workplace, in general, we have issues. There are lots of conscious and unconscious biases. And also, especially in our industry, logistics is seen as a female, unfriendly, male-dominant industry, because that's how it had been. And also, the environment is so rugged. And so women don't feel like joining the industry. So that's the biggest issue that we have.
Gayani, on the other side, what is the industry missing out on by not having more women in logistics and transport?
So the workplace would be very diverse when you have another gender, right? But I mean, again, by leaving half the population behind, you are losing out a lot. So that's the biggest thing, I would say. So you get diversity of thought, diversity of decision making. You know, women by nature bring a different skill set to the table. So it's good to have both genders. So you can have better outcomes in an organization.
What are the perceptions that women have of the industry?
I think women also feel they have inner inhibition. I always tell them, you need to, before pointing a finger at others, you need to overcome your inner inhibitions. I mean, if you think this industry is male-driven, obviously you will feel it that way. So you need to be strong, you have to be confident. If you have the right skill set, you must first go there and deliver it.
So in your industry then, what are the cultural and social norms that hold women back?
Our work environment is rugged. And you have to almost it's a very changing environment, 24/7 working, field work involved. So some women, I mean, I love it because I like when there is action. Every day is a different day in supply chain. But many feel that, this is too harsh. Long working hours, and females are not supposed to work after a particular time, and especially you have challenges at home to manage your home and personal life and the work as well. So these are preventing women, and industry also, put these barriers and say, okay, women should not work after a particular time.
So globally, what are the statistics like, and also Sri Lanka?
From what I checked based on the industry information, it's less than around 3%. So it's a single digit number. But globally also the situation is the same. But what is important to understand is we need to really see why these women are not coming to the industry. So that's why I said we need to coach them, mentor them, career guidance, give the exposure, inspirational. I must also mention in certain industries, especially in the port sector, we have 12 female gantry crane operators, hardcore male area. And in the ride-hailing industry, in the gig workers, we have 300 ride-hailing women, right? So that shows in unconventional areas, women are joining the world of work.
So what are the job opportunities available for women in logistics and transport?
So if you look at supply chain, a supply chain starts with the supplier till the consumer receives it. So procurement, planning, you need to plan how much it is required. So demand planning, supply planning, how do you supply the demand? And then you have logistics. Within logistics, you have transport, warehousing, and customer service. The whole gamut of things. It's a huge, diverse industry. And you need different skill set, and it's all based on relationship. Women are very good in relationship building. Women are high in EQ, and also women are good in MQ, moral quotient as well. So when you have women in organization, I mean, the research have shown that ESG performance will improve, the ROI will improve. McKinsey recent study shows that you will add 20 billion to our economy if we actually have gender diversity. So, I mean, it will hugely impact our economy.
Lots of words of inspiration. Thank you very much, Gayani, for joining us today.
Thank you, Savithri.
To our fantastic partners on the show, Skills for Inclusive Growth and Australian Aid, Srilanka Life, the morning newspaper CDB, made by her. Thank you for being so awesome. If you like Kaleidoscope, subscribe and follow us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram and LinkedIn.